Yo, what's up, guys? It's Boone. Real quick, before we start the show, I want to go ahead and do some ad readouts for a bunch of people in the FGC that I promised I would do, because, that's the way it be. Like, you gotta support all the communities in the FGC, not just the grid community, because that's what FGC stands for. It's the community within it. So, first off, let me do a read-off with the big one. We got Ronin Rumble. Jeff the Heroes event. He's been getting some slack in the Bean game because everyone's mad at him for team killing, but this guy puts on a killer event, and you don't want to miss this if you're in the area. It is a local event. It is over in Gainesburg, Florida, I believe. Look, man, I don't live in that area, but I know it's going to be a great event. He's going to have a stream for it. There's all the games in there. If you're in the area, I suggest to sign up because he is an extremely talented TO, and actually one of the TOs that inspired me to take Wednesday Night Fights online. So go ahead and check it out. We have PSG with their Blaze Boot Cross Tag from Bloodsport, which is over in Las Vegas. It is an online tournament, if I recall correctly, and it's also ran by Matcherino, which is also a good friend of mine, and you should totally check out this event as well. Of course, we have Across the Grid, and we'll be talking about this, but shouts to Latin America, the hardest Battle for the Grid community, or the hardest region in Battle for the Grid, just because their commentary is just so fire, and them working with Uchi to bring Across the Grid to you guys. I believe this Sunday is going to be absolutely crazy. I can't wait to check this out as well. I'll probably be watching this from the background, throwing money in the matcherino just to be a menace. We'll skip that one. I mean, I don't know. This guy's just like, hey man, I have this event, and then he's suddenly changing it, and he didn't tell me, so he's gonna have to hold that. I'm sorry, Shinji. Peace. We have Rangers United over here. Red Nova's 3v3 tournament. Red Nova is such a great TO, and if Red Nova lived in LA, I'd probably make him my intern, but he doesn't. But it's alright, dude. Like, Red Nova's a homie. He's the best Battle for the Grid tournament organizer. Beats me, beats everyone else, beats Uchi. He's grinning in the background right now, but Red Nova is on fleek all the time. So you gotta give him credit, give him some love. So we're at 3v3 tournament. Sign up for that. Fear, I swear to God, if you stack the bracket, I'm gonna be pissed. No fucking wings for you. You better not stack. It better be you, Cole, and fucking SDK on the same team. I will DQ you at the time of my tournament. You got URC, the most anticipated Battle for the Grid tournament. I mean, it's Isaac, man. Isaac out there with his corn dogs, representing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And, he's gonna put on a great show. Arnesi's gonna be streaming pools. I will also be streaming pools. I believe I have one commentator confirmed. If you guys are interested in another commentator for the polls, please hit me up. But I am going to announce the commentator right now. The commentator for URC2 pools on Wicked Haiku stream, which is my stream, is Parker Lad of URC and of the Fire tutorials that bring all these people into the game. I believe he'll be a great commentator, so guys, show him some love. And here is the summer TK calendar. Obviously for the grid, but we got more ads coming your way, baby. We got DreamHack with Street Fighter V Championship Edition, June 8th. I mean, it's Jabali, man. He's gonna run a great show. He's probably gonna troll people on stream, but that's the way we like it. Then we have Tekken 7, June 15th, same thing, DreamHack. 22nd, Guilty Gear Strive. Everyone out there is gonna be playing the May theme. You guys hold it. And I believe another Guilty Gear Strive tournament. This is on PC on the 29th. This is less entrants, but because they announced that they're going to have their professional tournaments on the PlayStation consoles, we'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll implement crossplay between the two consoles. I doubt it, but maybe. Up next, we have Kick Esports. Shout out to Kick for dealing with our shit yesterday. Delish and Jax and Ham Jams, dude, they have to put up with Devious Ways and Derp showing up in the wrong Discord. That is hilarious. And today, obviously, was if you saw the banner today on Twitter, that is a reference to the mix-up yesterday, the true mix-up yesterday. And then, so they have a tournament for Under Night in Birth yesterday. I don't know why I'm putting the ad in here. A tournament for Under Night in Birth yesterday. They have a tournament for Soul Calibur on the 4th. Yo, Frankie. Hey, man. You should do this. You should. They have a tournament for the Inviting Hurts. A great game with great netcode, great art, and a great community behind it. I believe this will be the 1-year anniversary of their game on the 5th here. Go ahead and sign up for that. Street Fighter. Why is Angela? Why are you giving so many subs? Thank you so much, sister. Oh my god. Thank you for the gift sub. Wow. Angie, no. Not like this. Give Andy my regards as well. Thank you so much, Angie. Contia fight. If you guys know what Contia is, this is probably the coolest tournament. You could probably run at 10 a.m. PST. I like it how they had the question mark. If you like Contia, if you like Kusoge games, this is definitely one to try out. The global, the Coliseum Global, there's no information on it, but all you have to do is follow Aquaman on Twitter for MK11 tournaments, and he has such a big reach for this this year for the Coliseum. So you want to check it out because he's epic everything up. They released a soundtrack. They released a CD for this tournament. That's how hype this tournament is. Like, if you like heavy metal and whatnot, this is the tournament for you. And obviously we have Black Jesus with his money match exhibitions. I believe it's every week, but you just have to follow him on Twitter for that. He's also doing the BJ House. Nope. Twitter, don't take that out of context. That is his initials. His name is Black Jesus. Don't take that out of context, guys. Anyways, it's an offline tournament hosted by Black Jesus. He's going to be streaming it as well. June 12th. We have Dream Eater with the Nightmare series. The only MK11 tournament series. You know how much work Dream Eater put into MK11? He put so much work into MK11. The community rallied for him to host the official MK11 Xbox tournament, and he got in because he's motherfucking Dream Eater, dude. He put in so much work. Give that man some respect. We have Armani Viz's Retribution tournament on the 17th over in Philly. It says clowns in attendance. So I guess it's confirmed it is in person. Yeah, practice your social distancing. Practice your footsies. Always be safe. We got Condom Academy, a Monday podcast teaching women how to play MK11. This is a really, really good. This is a really good program. Much respect to Kunoichi and Infinity for hosting this. This is a really, really cool program. If there's any ladies out there who want to learn MK11, this is the program to check out. We also have a 2v2 Femme Fatality tournament going on for the NRS community. We're not going to talk about what happened in the last one, but, go ahead and check this out and, keep it clean. Keep it clean. We have Saki's Queen of the Hill tournament, which is one of my favorite designers at FGC, and she's holding, once again, another banger of a tournament. Please check this out if you like MK11, if you just want to see a bunch of Melinas, and... No, I'm not even joking about that. We all know Jade's top tier anyways, but check out Saki's tournament. She does a really good job, and please support her. This is also on the 5th, man. Everything's going on this weekend. Please check it out. We have Slayer's Fight Night tournament, which, MK just really likes money matches, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna bring the commentators in real quick. Why does MK have so many, money matches? You guys know? Or you, Uchi shaking his head.
Couldn't tell you.
We got the STG Dojo. We're still going on. We're not even halfway to the reads yet. This is how many ads were sent to me this week, and I'm going to read them all. I will actually be at this event doing production for this event, but you got to keep it clean here. And I think we might have already filled up on tournaments. We have Mortal Kombat. We have Guilty Gear. I'm entering Guilty Gear at this tournament, by the way. So, tournament boon, brushing off the skills to finally play something. I'm going to trade Photoshop for Roman cancel timings. We have Notskash with his STG tournaments on Shiryu Sundays. They put in a lot of work. They put in $100 baseline bot bonus. That's a really good, that's a really, really good tournament to go to. They also have their exhibitions every other Thursday. They like to do every other week. I don't know what that means. So, I guess if you miss... What's up, Frankie?
It's a bi-weekly.
It's a bi-weekly, yeah. They should just said bi-weekly, but this works too. Kami Degu's $125 prize pot. I believe they have this every week, so they're just giving out $125 every week. So go ahead and check it out. Ill Intense, really, really cool guys. Blood and Salt, we are still doing STG readouts. Man, I actually have no clue what this is, and I'm kind of concerned about the graphic design here. It just says 8 p.m. in the corner. Yo, Black Links, I need to talk. Tim, we need to talk after this, man. I'm going to teach you some Photoshop after. But there's actually really no information here. Just June 16th, 8 p.m. I didn't even invent this one yet. Yo, Double Dragon Brawl, let's go. This is Bipolar Blair. They run a bunch of these old vintage tournaments. Frank, I assume you peruse these games, right?
I know of them.
I mean, do you know about Tankuga? This is some old school stuff, man. This is really cool. This game is I don't know if it's Kasoge, but it's definitely wild out there. Their next game, CWA Cyber Slam. Yo, this game is so sick. Ring Destruction Tournament. This is some old school stuff on Fightcade. If you guys want to check that out, feel free to check them out. Hit them up. Dance of the Toad King, which is a Sam Show tournament, and they are on Fightcade and Parsec. So they have a Sam Show 7 tournament, which is the newest edition on Parsec, and then they have a Sam Show Special 5 or 5 Special on Fightcade. Go ahead and check these guys out. Sugar Bear is the stream and the host of the tournament, and they would do a great job. Look at the poster. Poster's sick. We have Free, and I gotta pull up my Twitter DMs for this because I almost got it wrong last time. I don't want Dynamite to be yelling at me. I already have half the people in the FGC yelling at me. I don't need him too. Let's see. Alright. Let me just go ahead and pull up the DMs real quick. Alright, Dynamite. There we go. I'm going to read this verbatim. So, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. Alright, here we go. I also believe they're capped out too, so... Introducing Free, a Guilty Gear Strive Beginners Tournament. It's a 4-week tournament series aimed at beginners who want to get into Guilty Gear Strive. 3 weeks of the tournament will be to collect as many free season points as possible. The top 8 placers through the 3-week series will be invited to the top 4 invitational top 8. Signups for week 1 are now open at smash.gg/frees1. There's a 128 person cap, so sign up as soon as possible. But he said cap already earlier in like the other day, so is 128 people all signed up? We'll find out soon. Another Guilty Gear Strive tournament. This is hosted by Island FGC. Shouts to Herbs. He came on and did MK11 casting a little while ago, but like, he's a really great guy. I think he's gonna hold a great tournament. Go ahead and check him out. Support. You know, a lot of people want to know where all the Strive action is because it comes out real soon. You gotta check these out. You gotta check out Free. You gotta check out the Island. You gotta check out Kali with another Strive tournament on the 12th. That is going to be on Smash.G/Let's Rock. We have another tournament. This is a launch tournament, I believe. This is a physical tournament at the Brooklyn Social Market over in Brooklyn, New York. I believe this is hosted by... I actually don't remember who it's hosted by, but you can find more information on their Smash.G and, you know, obviously hit them up over there. We have Only Hands, who's also doing a Ranger tournament later this year. But I really like their logo, and their tournaments are on the 26th and 27th of this month. Go ahead and check them out. We have Traces of Snow. Look at that poster. That poster is sick. This is by the Treehouse FGC. It's a monthly for Strive, and go ahead and check them out. They don't have information here, but definitely the art. You know, the art is by Click, and they brought this all together, and I think that's pretty cool. We have Team Stickbug with Stick team fights for a 2v2 Strive tournament for 8 teams. You can find them on Team Stickbug_FGC, sponsored by Red Bull. Masters of Yomi 2, once again, more Guilty Gear Strive. This is going to be on July 10th, so you have a month to prepare for this. You can find the information over there at matcherino.com/WongyuSkrill 820-825 events. You got the KFC Double Down hot dog over here. Shout out to KFC. Uchi raising his eyebrows. No. This is how I know I got halfway through the slides.
That's pretty good.
We got Stupid Fighter over here. A Street Fighter 3 Third Strike tournament. They've been on here. They're such a cool like tournament, anyways. We have the Secret Garden, which is a ticket tournament in Atlanta. I believe this is a live tournament, June 26th. We have Virtua Fighter 5 that just came out recently. Gonna be hosted on NYC Furby Stream, Arturo over there. You see their challenge, you see their... It's for all entrants of Virtua Fighter. Obviously, everyone's a returning player because the game just came out. But it's also for new players as well. We have Battle for the Den. We're starting to get towards the final stretch here. I'm sorry, guys. A Samurai Showdown tournament on Switch, of all things. But also a EX Fighting Layer, another Dash tournament. This will be held on the 5th and the 6th. Go check them out. A For Enemies tournament. This is a invitational with $400 on the line. Hosted by Drake Blight. I believe this is a MK tournament, but I'm not quite sure. Go ahead and check this out if you're interested in variety games. Digital Havoc, obviously Incendium, always a big supporter of the stream. They have a show tomorrow. I believe it's going to be Skullgirls, Melty Blood, and Street Fighter, but don't quote me on that. They're there every week. Go ahead and check them out on Twitter. We have a PC League for a variety of games. We got Tuesday Teardowns, Rockin' Wednesdays, and rotating tournaments every Saturday. Alright, that's cool. Check them out at PC League. I assume these are all on PC because it's called PC League. If it's not, then I'll be a little disappointed. The Mexican Match Series, let's go. Yo, man, I keep saying Latin America has the best commentary. They also have like the fire graphic designers. This is so sick right here. Gotta check them out. Smash.gg/MM Series and also Twitter.com/MM Series_MX. Nothing but net play, dude. Fight of Animals. You guys asked for Buff Dog. Here you go, man. Here's Buff Dog right here. Shibu Rizu holds this tournament. Much love to him. The PNW Monthly. This is a multi-game tournament featuring many things. Look at that poster. That's so sick. This is a hand-drawn poster, dude. They try to emulate beer bottle, and I think they're gonna hold a fire tournament as well. ACP Battlegrounds. This is for Skullgirls and Power Rangers Battle for the Great. Yo, we talk about photoshops. Look at Annie with the Red Ranger costume. That's sick. Go and check them out. It's also on the 5th. Smash.gg/ACP BG3. Twitch.tv/ACP Crab. 4 p.m. Eastern. Tennessee Online by Scruffy City FGC. I believe this is their online tournament. They have Million Arthur. Whoa. They have Street Fighter and they have Accent Core over in Tennessee. Go check them out. It's Scruffy City FGC on Twitter and Twitch. And back to Ronin Rumble. Hopefully I didn't restart this from the beginning, but yeah, Ronin Rumble once again. They have their series. I think that was it. Yeah, I think we're done. Let me double check real quick. Just slide through the brackets. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're done, guys. We're done with the ads. Anyways, without further ado, let's start the show.
What's up, everybody? This is Jason and David Frank. JF, the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Ranger, Red Zeo, Red Turbo, Black Diamond Thunder, Lord Dragon, and now The Legend of the White Dragon, which is our new film. This is for Power Rangers BFTG Tournament. Wednesday night fights. Gonna break the fourth wall. Welcome to the WNF. Seriously. Good luck, Rangers. And take it away, Frankie and Uchi. You know what time it is? It's morphin' time.
Ladies and gentlemen, good and welcome to Wednesday Night Fights on the Grid. I am Megaphone Frankie Sisto alongside my Yeet Elite partner in crime, my good friend Uchi, and we are back again, once again, as always. And as you can see, we have already started up tonight. We have our top 8 for Wednesday Night Fights. This began last night.
Thanks for this.
Give us some love, then let's watch the blood fly.
Well, the blood has been flying as soon as Boone said go. These players was not trying to wait any longer. We have literally a bloodbath.
I think
not
we should
even
let it
just
rock.
on the screen right here.
They're invested. I'm just gonna let it rock, dude.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We have a bunch of matches to follow. SDK and Omega Black are currently going at it right now. SDK, of course, just won the most recent Major League stop at Look Alive Combo Breaker, and that one was a doozy. Of course, my man, pretty much the only sole representative of Chun-Li right now, but you missed her because she's already out here. Omega Black playing like crazy, everybody's favorite snitch, letting everybody know where he and everyone else is at all times. So right here, right now, Frankie, we got 2 to 3 characters. Omega Black with the advantage so far.
Omega Black is definitely, he's definitely doing really good in this tournament. This is top 8 on the winner's side, Ooch. Needless to say, SDK on something of a violent tear. But people have been saying lately, you got to watch out for Omega Black. Man's been putting in work, especially with the buffs recently given a Dragon Armor Trini. And, you know, the results speak for themselves. Omega is doing pretty good against SDK, though Jen Scotts might make sure I'm speaking a little too soon.
Oh yeah, that you cannot sleep on SDK because before you know it, he'll probably hit you in a reset, and you gotta hold that. Look at that, he's always in your face. Look at his movement. He's not even allowing. Well, he's not even allowing Omega Black to play. Trini is not gonna see the end of this. Well, yeah. Actually, she will see the end of it because she's about to die. Yo, hold on, Frankie, hold on.
It ain't gonna end before she dies, though. Okay.
Oh my
God. See the end of it because SDK switched to Gia, and you said that he drops the combo. There's your opportunity, but unfortunately, SDK was one step ahead. The Pirate steals it. I don't even want to say steals it because that was a handy victory. One heck of a way to get us started in top 8 here tonight.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, what I couldn't even finish saying was because I was just laughing. I'm sure everyone in the chat was laughing. I don't even have to look. How does it feel, Frankie, to get hit with not one El Plink, but then the Gia Infinite that's only exclusive to Gia? That's you want to call that the Yellow Ranger Infinite because there's only 2 Yellow Rangers in the game. You would forget that, you know, Dragon Armor Trini is in fact a Yellow Ranger, despite her being in a huge suit of armor. There's only room for one Yellow Ranger, and it is Gia Moran, of course. But here we go. We got Goldar literally almost deleting Chun-Li, forcing SDK to switch out right back into Gia, getting Trini out of her face. Now we got a face-off against Scorpina. We're going coast to coast right now. SDK, of course, his characters are hurting right now, but he's gonna make you forget with this unblockable.
Yep. I love that sound effect. But I don't think Scorpino will be forgetting anytime soon. Unfortunately, he had the chance to get out there, but he couldn't utilize it. But fortunately, he switched into Goldar, and there goes Chun-Li, neutralizing her first, just like he did in the first game. If he can keep up this momentum, he might... Oh, okay, spoke too soon. Here it is again. I remember Dastro saying something like, this is a 2-frame window, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong. I abhor infinites in any way, shape, or form. But it's... For a 2-frame window to not drop it at all, I have to admire the dexterity, the muscle memory, and just the ability to keep that combo going. So he tried to go for it again, didn't quite work. Now Trini gets to have her say, Dragon Zord. All right, that was good. Getting on the other side, the Megazord counter, unfortunately, didn't get what SDK was looking for out of it. Will this kill Jen Scotts? Yes, it will.
And may the power protect you all.
This neutral is going to be crucial, Ooch.
Yeah, that was really good from Omega Black. He didn't give up, which is really important, especially, you know, getting El Plinked in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Omega Black right now, he's playing this smart, and you don't want to be in this spot. Good anti-air, but does not get the follow-up afterwards. That's gonna cost him. So now he has to do everything in his power to avoid any of this, but you know, this is the Lemonade special, the Mountain Blast special right now. Okay, you can't avoid any of this. Super to death. That's gonna be it. SDK is up 2 games so far. This one looked a little bit better in Omega Black's favor, of course, just off the fact that he was really, going back and forth and just surviving at his best. But, obviously he didn't towards the end there. SDK going to take it 2-0 right now, dude. WNF, we kind of have been speeding through this in a way, trying to make up for all those ads. Shout out to Boone.
My man. We all love Boone here. We're always grateful for him to put us up here tonight. Always putting up with our stuff that we do here on the grid. But we're always happy to see him, always happy to be with him. But yeah, it seems like SDK is speed running winners semis right now. Unfortunately, this Chun-Li combo with no end in sight. Goldar's a big target, baby. This is bad for Omega Black. Bad way to start. Especially when you're down 2-0. Bye, Goldar.
Yo.
Yeah.
Chun-Li starts, she's not going to stop. That's just how it goes. This is like the best version of Chun-Li I've ever seen in any iteration of how or her being in any of the other games.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Such, because as with most DLC characters, the Nerf hammer will probably be coming eventually, though Omega Black might not need it. Good night, Chun-Li. So now it's 2-2 in terms of characters here in game number 3. Omega Black's got to do something right here, right now. Granted, he can run it back through losers, but I wouldn't want to run it back through losers. I would much rather be in winners finals, but that's just me. Ugh. Some people
Omega
just
Black, he's just trying to find his way in right now. It looked like he had a little bit of an opening, but he doesn't want to fully commit, trying to go on the other side of Jen Scott to eliminate those missiles. Good switches back and forth, and the back throw. Let's see if he gets anything. Oh, wow, he just used it. Oh, my goodness. He used the cancel to get close up to SDK. Unfortunately, literally just helped SDK out in the long run. But good defense from Omega Black right now, not just letting up. And this time, he's got a coupon, Frankie. This is probably going to be the end of it.
Yeah, this is most unfortunate. All right, definitely keep Trini out of dodge. You want to try and keep her healthy. I wouldn't have called for that assist. All right, call him for the Dragon Zord. Not a bad idea. Just keep him at bay. Let Trini catch her breath. Ugh. Yeah, bye, Scorpina. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh, okay, good blocks again. Just super aware. Omega Black, man, you gotta give props to where the props are due. Unfortunately, that's, like I said, that's the Yellow Ranger special. There's only room for one. We haven't had one since Trini, as a matter of fact. So good stuff. The SDK going to take it convincingly over Omega Black 3-0, moving on to the winners finals already. This is a top 8 bracket, ladies and gentlemen. We had the first batch of games last night right here on the Wicked Haiku stream. And here we are for the actual WNF, the W being Wednesday. I almost said Friday. Wednesday.
I was going to say winners.
Yeah, right. So we're out here now, and of course, up next, we're just going right down the line here. Next up, we're gonna have Fear Chimera versus Mega Isaac X, the founder, the leader, the CEO, the chairman, whatever you want to title this man. He is the originator, the creator of the URC. He is out here representing, facing off one up against sound. Here's the thing, this is WNF, right? We gotta keep it classy, stay professional, but this is not a major league stop, so I'm gonna be a little biased. Mega Isaac all day, Power Rangers Academia all day. No monkeys out here, no, not here. I'm all with
Griffins either.
No, none of it. I'm all with Mega Isaac right now. Frankie, I don't know about you. I'm gonna speak for myself here, okay? I'll speak for myself. I'm not gonna drag you in here.
Hey, I'm going to call this right down the middle, Uchi. We all know Fear Chimera is probably the best player to ever do it here on the grid. But Mega Isaac, of course, is no slouch. Obviously, you cannot be if you make top 8 on the winner's side, especially if you're the winner of the Real Ranger Rumble, beating the man who beat Fear Chimera. So therefore, by the transitive property of more robots, Mega Isaac's already defeated Fear Chimera. So, and more robots being the person who beat Fear Chimera in the Real Ranger Rumble. But I digress. Isaac is... He's got a tall mountain to climb because even though Fear lost the previous tournament to SDK in Grand Finals with winner's advantage, might I add, I imagine he'll be all the hungrier to come back in this one. So I want to say Isaac can do it, but I think Fear is going to be out for blood. Fear is going to be out for blood. So just saying.
Saying the office, of course, for Fear Chimera, as he does have a lot of wins on his belt.
It is
but
quite
again,
literally Wednesday.
So far, switching off characters, just teeing off at the chip, and Fear gets the first confirmation, and he's taking out the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers right off the bat. Jason and Tommy got caught, so a good push block to keep himself all right, and he automatically calls in Zord, but Dragon Zord not answering to the Dragon Flute. Gets the swap strike. Fear Chimera already taking out a character from Mega Isaac. Let's see if Lord Draken can make a dent in this team, Frankie.
Ideally, Draken would. I'm not sure about switching to Jason there. I would have let him recover just a little bit longer. Jason is crippled. Draken, I mean, we've seen Isaac do a lot of work with Draken. We've seen him do a lot of work with all three of these characters, but even so, in the words of Jeff Goldblum, well, there it is. That is unfortunate. Bye, Jason. El Dracon is getting got by Lord Zed. No more blue health to speak of. And now Fear can just do what he does best. Sit back there with Mastodon Sentry, but he's not. Opting instead to get his hands dirty and put down Draken right then and there. So that was a decisive victory in game number 1 for Fear Chimera. Isaac is now down 0-1. That impromptu 2-for-1 coupon was definitely crippling, to say the least.
Yeah, it was definitely very difficult in each of those sequences. I mean, as you saw, Fear was able to make the best of the situations, getting 2 characters at once.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah,
It looked like
we're stopping. We're stopping. Hold up.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna handle this shit. I'm gonna go to casters real quick, but
No problem.
So I need your faces on this. The man Isaac ordered Uber Eats, and he's getting called by his Uber Eats driver right now.
Okay.
And he started to play his match, and Fear just stopped the match, saying, "Hey, yo, go get your Uber Eats driver, man. What the hell?"
I think that was wise. I think that was a good idea. And Isaac should definitely get his Uber Eats, and that is something I accept as an excuse. I'm just saying right here, right now, when it comes to food, you probably should drop everything.
I was gonna stop the match
imagine
right now, but Fear like knew Force. He's like, "Yo, you got 10 to your Uber Eats driver, man. That guy is making tip salary. You gotta give some respect, man."
Food. I agree with what Ivy Jono said in the chat. Food is most certainly everything, ladies and gentlemen. So you're good now. So you got the food.
Are you good now, Isaac?
Did you get the food, Isaac?
Isaac,
Because look,
did you get the food?
These are the hard questions here.
I assume they did. All right, let's run it back.
All right, we're going in.
All right.
So now, wasting no time, Fear Chimera, I definitely would have said, the same thing that he did, because I wouldn't want no excuses after I mop the floors with you.
Nice mix. He calls in the Red Ranger, leader of the Power Rangers, at least up until, when the obvious happened. And here we go. Draken with the assist. He's going to take full advantage of them. The refueled Isaac with that Uber Eats. We're out here. Takes out the first character, and that's Lord Zed. Listen, I think that Uber driver might have flipped Isaac a little bit of a discount. He got 2 characters for the price of 1. Jason is just rolling with this momentum train right now. Applying all that damage, doesn't get a second kill, but allows Fear to, of course, build up that Zord meter completely. So we're going to have to see what Isaac can do, because right now, Fear is giving him a very hard time to just get in at all. Gets cuffed up. It is cuffing season, it looks like. And here it is. We got the SPD emergency. And this is some classic Fear stuff that we know. He was making quite use of this last summer, if you remember that, Frankie.
I don't remember it because I want to, Ooch. But yes, this is the classic Fear Chimera right here. And unfortunately, leaving Mastodon, Sentry, and Goldar alive is catastrophe, ladies and gentlemen. And as we see right now, the more Mastodon Sentry goes on the tear, the more health Goldar gets back. It seems like he has enough. This is great for Fear. I would get Draken out of there too late. And Tommy comes in, losing his blue health anyway. That is unfortunate. Any advantage Mega Isaac had has slipped through his fingers. Not even able to utilize the Megazord assist to regain his footing. If he can take Goldar down, he might have a chance to get back into this. Right now, he's down 1-0. Will he end Goldar? He does. Goes for the EX. Bye-bye. And
wow. He went for the cross under, and unfortunately, Fear literally just let his light button come out at the very last second before he landed to literally steal that game. Literally steal it. It is currently 1-1. Or no, I'm sorry. It's 2-0 so far.
Correct.
Right.
And Isaac still has a chance. Eat your meal, Isaac. Fuel up, but don't get the meat sweats. You might be able to get back into this. I have faith in you, Isaac. But look, like you said, Mastodon Sentry's light attack came out at just the right time to allow him to pierce Mega Isaac's defenses and steal that win. So it just goes to show you, Fear has gotten every plaudit he's gotten for good reason. Great timing. And speaking of timing, the Palace will be prepared for his return because it's coming soon at this rate.
Okay. A nice exchange, but there he goes. Okay, it goes right back into it. Gets off the 2L. He's going to go all the way to the corner here. Red Ranger versus Goldar. We've seen this plenty of times before with the Tommy assist and the reset. Gets the overhead. And wow, this is a perfect sequence for Mega Isaac right here. We're going to do this full combo. Might see a little bit of that Dragon Zord at the end, or we might not. We might be smart with our meter management and just go for that EX as such. Isaac in the lead right now and goes for that patented Isaac special, known as the Isaac, the UR Sizzle. So many names, and the Red Ranger mix. He is out here. Isaac, again, refueled, has that Uber Eats. He's looking at it. He's like, I gotta eat this. I gotta take this man to the full distance. We gotta call upon the Tyrannosaurus. And he's out here. Sentry is goodbye. And right into the face of dude. Isaac is not afraid at all. Sounded like an Eminem song. He is, oh man. But of course, Fear Chimera gonna take a turn right now, getting that toss and that 2M. We're in the corner again. EX scoop with the stream lights. Oh yeah, we out here. The overhead scoop again. The in the corner. We're not moving. EX to finish. Oh, we got unblockable setups. He's not done, Frankie. You can take this from here.
I'd rather not, but I will. I will happily do that. So the thing is, that unblockable setup, that allows Fear Chimera to even the odds. He's showing why we are seeing usage of the SPD Megazord on the rise. Battle for the Grid community by Draken. That is unfortunate.
Crazy.
Tommy Oliver, I was about to say, it's not uncommon for, that was risky. Well done. Isaac was ready for it, but unfortunately he wasn't ready enough. This is bad. We have seen Fear Chimera make 3 character runbacks with his last character many times, and this is another one to add to the list.
That's so unfortunate.
Honestly, I don't want to say I saw it coming, but I when he found that window of opportunity, and once he got the unblockable setup, I was like, he's going to get it, isn't he? It's just we've seen this from Fear a couple times in the past. So that's a 3-0 for Fear Chimera. A dominant
the
3-0,
man can
might
enjoy
I add.
Uber Eats now.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of food, for those that missed it earlier today,
Oh boy,
in the Discord server, okay, when everyone was wilding out and being completely off topic in the main general chat of the server, of over 5,000 active members, right? There was a lot of discussion about food, a lot of debates, a lot of back and forth.
one of the best discussions to have.
To the point where it just turned out that I had to really question, am I going to have to make a food channel in a Power Rangers server? And then Isaac dawned it on me and said, I literally was just going to make it very cliche and dumb sounding, like food on the grid, battle for the food, like something like that you would think you'd find at a cafeteria event.
Battle for the fridge?
Yeah, see, like, but then he hit me with the only option, the best idea for something like this. And of course, as simple as you would imagine, we now have a channel called The Juice Bar. And if you don't understand that reference, then you probably never saw Power Rangers. So.
But you're still welcome here. You're
Yeah,
still
of
welcome
course.
here, even if you didn't see the first season.
So
You're still welcome here.
for if you ever get harassed to post the fridge or post your dinner, if Omega Black is hounding you like he does me every single meal for my food pictures, we now have a central location within the Battle for the Grid community to post your food pics and to discuss your favorite delicacies and whatnot, and in the Juice Bar, which is crazy because it's just like we went from the Juice Bar talking about all sorts of food, and then next thing you know, we're talking about something else. And Frank, I'm telling you, man,
Can't win.
I can't.
You can't win.
There's no way you can win on that.
Cannot.
So, long didn't read, ladies and gentlemen. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Discord mods are trying to help. Just stay on topic to make their lives a little bit easier.
Here we go. We got the picture of the Juice Bar up on screen right now.
Dude, why do you think evil space aliens always keep coming for Angel Grove? They wish they had a Juice Bar up on the moon. They don't. Juice Bar is the best thing in that godforsaken town.
They just got freaking Rita yelling at them.
They retconned it. It's now the Krispy Kreme.
Nah, pause.
Huh?
Yeah, no. He's referencing the 2017 movie. It's okay.
Oh. Product
Wasn't
placement,
serious.
ladies
Yo,
and
Drew,
gentlemen.
you could just start, man. I know you're watching the stream.
But doesn't he need his
Dude,
opponent though?
Oh, you're right. Where is Devious Ways? Is he in the wrong Discord again?
Damn. Put on blast. But yeah.
So what did you have for lunch tonight? What did you have for dinner tonight, Uchi?
All right. So Brie made some vegetables with some rice and chicken.
All right.
So I was definitely eating good today.
I'll leave
That
this
is
up
a
until
hearty
Devious
meal.
Ways gets in here. Where is he? I swear to God, he isn't it?
Did he forget?
Yo, Mega Isaac, his food is missing. Not only did he lose the set, his food is missing.
That is... I'd be angry. Now all Isaac's got is salt. And salt does not make a good meal when eaten alone. That's...
Well,
That's
It
why
definitely
make a
ain't
meal.
good if you don't have no food to put it on.
well, yeah, it's better than nothing.
Where is Devious Ways? I'm gonna go check on the low kick esports. Like, legit.
Just in case. Odd. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going through top 8 in the loser side of this Wednesday Night Fights bracket. We are halfway through the first round of top 8. We have our losers matches coming up. The next one you will be privy to is Drew Chuck versus Devious Ways. Both are regulars we see very often in Battle for the Grid tournaments. I don't remember the last time Drew Chuck made a top 8. So to see him here is wonderful because the guy does well. He does. I had the privilege of meeting him once or twice in person, and nice guy. And he's definitely a good ranger. So I definitely Devious Ways is another good one too. So don't sleep on him. I want to say this could go either way. I mean, one of the reasons why this top 8 is so stacked is because all these matches could have gone and could still go either way. As expected, we have Fear Chimera and SDK in the winners finals. It's becoming something of a trend. But we have Omega Black and Mega Isaac X waiting in... Wait, what does this say? I thought Boone put a...
I put
yeah, where do we check in? Okay, I was just trying to read it.
I
think I need to get
just get an
glasses,
update real quick.
Jesus.
We're gonna go ahead and run Teresa and More Robots match because Devious Ways isn't here. So maybe he really did not know where to check in. Who knows? He literally was posting on Twitter, "Hey, where do we go?" Oh no, hold up. Where's St. Cola? If he actually went to St. Cola's stream, I might be screwed. Might hit him up right.
Wait, what? Wait, is something else going on tonight?
All right. So there was a joke. In case you didn't see, I made the Low Kick Online poster, right? But it's a Wednesday Night Fights in the style of Low Kick Online. And then Devious Way says, "I don't know who's hosting the tournament." And then I was just messing with him. I said, "Oh, St. Cola. Shout out to St. Cola, by the way. I love the drink. Is running it." So if Devious Way shows up in St. Cola's stream asking for when his match is up, I'm screwed.
Rip.
All right, we'll have More Robots and Teresa play.
All right, this is going to be a good one. Both players put in really good work last night, so to see them back, obviously it's a great thing. There's much reason to be excited about this match.
Oh yeah, it's actually similar to how you were saying with Drew Chuck. We haven't been able to commentate any of his match. I mean, I feel like I've definitely called some.
Yeah, we've
Drew Chuck
commentated a
matches
couple,
recently.
but I don't remember
Yeah,
him making top 8. Not that that's a slight on him. It's just like
Drew
I'm
Chuck
happy to see him
usually
here.
he's been featured in a good amount, I would say, of top 8s. But Los Teresa, we haven't seen it quite a bit. As far as my recent memory goes, from the last time I remember seeing her play, so it's actually pretty dope to see her in the top 8 with WNF up against More Robots. So we got 2 RJs. So we got 2 players that did not let go of the Wolf Ranger from Jungle Fury. So let's see what they got here in the latest edition and patch of Battle for the Grid.
I don't want any sore losers.
You hurt? Neither RJ wants any sore losers, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go in. RJ did receive substantial nerfs in the most recent patch, as did his other Season 3, his fellow Season 3 downloads, Scorpina and Lauren Shiba, which is a good thing. Yet, despite that, it's still not uncommon at all to see RJ still putting a lot of work in. I mean, I've always liked him just from an aesthetic standpoint. So,
Right.
You would expect that after, I mean, it's like, who was it? Was it SDK at the Real Ranger Rumble? He said it's not fair. RJ's a Windjammers character. I agree. Because you would expect with all these nerfs, a lot of people would drop these formerly meta-defining characters like a Bad Habit. So to see them still be a force, albeit not as centralizing, it's definitely a good thing. So balance, ladies and gentlemen, it's important. And now, More Robots is giving more than just a little more robots to Los Teresa. Going right for the Quantum Saber on the entry, picking up the combo. Well done, Formation Sword. I think that's a dead gen. What do you think? Oh no, he's going for the unblockable.
He's gotten it.
Yep, he's got it. No Propecia, but he's not going to need it. Ooh, he doesn't get all of it. He
Ooh.
missed. That's a shame. Look, it's how is Los Teresa getting in? Is she just armoring through some of these hits?
Gets the EX, tries to move in, gets the overhead. That overhead stomp literally led into a combo, but unfortunately, Los Teresa was not able to continue. Gets hit. We only got one character, goes right through the fireball. It's going to be right into super, of course. It's going to do a pretty good amount of damage. Not enough to kill, though. Got to tip him out, and she does. All right, good stuff. Tries to go for the overhead again, but then gets mixed up by Quantum and RJ. RJ bringing this coast to coast right now. And yes, as Frankie's been saying, this character has been hit. Goes for a reset, tries to get full damage right here, and gets back thrown. I believe this is what. Oh, unfortunately drops the combo, allowing more robots to just continue the onslaught. But then EX is through. Both players are trying to get something really sick right now.
No way. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
Here. Doesn't catch, doesn't confirm, but goes for the chip instead. A lot of back and forth action, Frankie. This is a nail biter.
It definitely is. Bye-bye, RJ. All Los Teresa needs is one shot. She gets that one shot, but she doesn't go for it. Eric Myers goes for the formation sword. Now he punishes. Good night, Los Teresa. Two times in that game, Los Teresa was a little too overzealous with Trini, and Teresa paid for it dearly both times. I definitely think that was winnable for Los Teresa. I'm flubbing my words left and right today. I don't know what's going on, but Los Teresa, that was definitely winnable for her. But
Yes.
unfortunately, it didn't work out. But I definitely think that she can refocus, adapt, and run this back. I can see her winning this next game. Just saying.
Yeah, she definitely almost made that comeback. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was nerves or something like that, but always in tournament settings, especially with WNF, there's a lot of pressure on the line. Of course, we're in front of the millions watching at home. Ooh, and tries to get the combo off of the Ryu assist. Ryu, of course, being, I definitely would think, one of the best assists for sure in the game. Going out, Hadouken. Not even just one, but two. Respects it. Doesn't even go for any type of overhead mix. Just waits patiently, gets the grab, and more robots is wailing on Los Teresa right now. Only have room for one RJ apparently. And more robots including that soul right now, building up all the meter right here. And right into the super, and there it is. Teresa's RJ is out for the count. However, she does have 2 bars of Zord Ultra to use up. Doesn't vie to use the counter just yet, taking all this pressure in the corner, not just not doing anything right here. More robots is not letting Teresa play.
That is the key to winning in this game. Make sure your opponent can't play. I've said it many times. I'll say it again. Goes for the Quantum Ranger assist. Well done. This is very much echoes of the previous game, Luch. This is like exactly what happened. Except more robots has lost even less health. Except this time he might have it perfected to where Los Teresa can't even get anything done on him. Which, I mean, obviously, if you're more robots, is ideal. It's less energy you expel. But, yeah, this is not looking good at all.
This is a good combo. Is going to get the EX after, I'd imagine. Or no, doesn't even go for it. Just goes for some sort of wake-up option. Gets a little bit of quantum, doesn't kill. Oh, it really does.
Wow.
Oh wow, she doesn't go for the follow-up. You can now follow up after her lunging attack to continue. Yep, follows up with that. More robots. 2-0 against Los Teresa right now. Just capitalizing off of the situation here. Frankie, it's unfortunate because every time so far in this set, Los Teresa has literally been left with just Trini, and by herself, Trini is a character that can definitely roll with a lot of others if you really use her in the proper way, but she definitely needs some support. You know,
I was
just
about to
because
say.
Trini's in a big old dragon armor suit, don't mean that she's got it down pack. All right, and you know, not for anything, this character was literally only seen in a panel out of a comic, one page. That's it, never again. So. You know, Trini's got a lot of learning to do, it seems. But you know, she's getting a little better. She got some buffs this patch, of course. So Teresa's gonna just have to work out the kinks and more robots, dude. Frankie, let me just bring you back to the last game. That was the exact same way the last game that we just saw, game number 2, started. And here, more robots going for the same option, except this time actually confirms off of the Ryu assist, and we're in the corner again, right where we left off. Passes it to Eric Myers. There's a nice conversation about the Quantum Ranger today in the server. It was actually really nice, talking about some alternate outfits. Silver Guardians Eric is definitely something that we want to see.
That would be cool.
As far as helmetless characters and whatnot. More robots already taking it fully to Los Teresa right now. Already losing the character.
Definitely doing well with Eric Myers. Is more robots. Definitely a little wiser, a little less liberal with assists this time. I did want to say, yeah, I didn't necessarily think that Trini would make a good anchor. She does need support. Jen Scotts is more often seen as the anchor. But RJ, wow. I gotta hand it to more robots. He is making short work of Los Teresa. And seemingly learning from his mistakes in the previous 2 games, he's not letting Trini get any damage in. I wouldn't want Billy to kick Quantum Ranger into next week again. Tries to do it.
Tries to go for the full screen command throw and whiffs it. Tries to get him off of the, I believe that's her forward S. That lunging attack in the air that can now be canceled. But more robots gonna close this one out with this last combo. His full meter goes for the super, rightfully so. Hits the Wolf Cyclone, Tiger Destruction, Shin Ryukin, and Trini is out for the count. Good stuff to Los Teresa making it this far, of course, at the special WNF Power Rangers Battle for the Grid edition. Teresa's gonna, you know, bow out. Of course, more robots gonna move on to face off Omega Black. So Omega Black just waiting on. Now I wonder if Devious is actually here, or are we gonna actually have to see a DQ? See Drew Chuck just go up against Mega Isaac.
Real quick.
So I guess we're gonna find it.
I'm gonna bring this up because it seems like a note of mental health here. This specifically goes to Teresa over here. Teresa puts in a lot of work for Battle for the Grid, obviously, with her Ranger Overcome series and as a player.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
she's also very self-critical, really hard on herself. I just want you to know, at least from the commentary desk, that you're doing a great job, Teresa. Right? Like, I know
Absolutely.
competition is hard over here. It's all good. You can't beat yourself up for this, but you did a great job, and we want you to know, the community wants you to know that you're doing a good job. Okay? So please don't beat yourself up.
Yes.
Like, all love
Absolutely.
here. All love here. We're all one big community here. All right?
I agree
Also,
wholeheartedly.
Speaking of community, where the hell is Devious Ways?
Good question. Devious, why you ducking, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something came up.
I hope not. I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
So, I do want to say, you know, to talk up Los Teresa a little bit, she did almost run back the first match, and I loved how she caught Quantum Ranger on the assist in the second match and took him out with a combination of chip damage, the Megazord assist, and just really good placement of her attacks. So that was definitely really cool to see. It's not often that you see character get taken out on assist when it's not a happy birthday. So it was really cool. But that is that our third? No, because Fear was a 3-0. This was a 3-0.
Yep, it's
and
only been
what
3-0s
was,
tonight.
There's only been 3-0s so far. Okay, I'm not going crazy.
So according to Red, he just saw Devious Ways in the chat or on the game right now. If he doesn't respond, I know, obviously he's active somewhere. He might be falling asleep, but if he doesn't respond, there'll be another 3-0 over here in the term of DQ.
Let's give him 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Let's actually give him 3 minutes. Yeah. If he doesn't show
Yeah,
up in
3 minutes. Timer is set, ladies and gentlemen. Timer is set.
Yeah, he was
So
just
it's-
here. Yeah, that's the thing. Like people in the chat are
Yeah.
blowing him up.
Even though we are online,
He got
the
too much.
FGC tradition. Yeah, I just saw him. It's tradition is alive and well, ladies and gentlemen. Don't change FGC.
Let me
So-
talk about some of my favorite things while I wait. I'm
Go ahead.
gonna chill out a couple more of my friends over at Barcode, the official bar of the FGC over here. Over at
2 minutes 30 seconds.
over in Garden Grove, California. Look at their cocktails, man. They have some really good cocktails over there. Oh wow, I did not set this on manual.
Commentating curse.
Commentator's curse.
I like that.
Yeah, but this is Barcode. Really cool. If you guys ever come to SoCal, I'll definitely let you hit up this place. It's really
I would
really
love
sick.
that.
Let's see. Yo, is he really not showing up? How many more
What the
minutes do we have
hell is
left?
the dumpster fire? Egg, grilled fries, onion. Oh, that's like
What?
something you share with like everyone.
That's a
imagine.
$40 share meal right there.
Yeah.
Who? What? Where? Oh,
Dumpster fire.
It's a pretty. That's an awesome name for a share meal. I love that a lot. We
Yeah,
gotta hit this.
I'm gonna go ahead and show that out because they're really cool guys. I'm just gonna let the thing play now. Dude, where's Devious Ways? If he doesn't show up by the time this ad roll ends, I'm gonna just DQ him.
That barcode looks dope, but the fact that half the menu is all drinks, I would probably see myself out and allow all you guys to have fun because I don't
We
drink.
got Stacy presenting Commentator's Curse. It is a random game tournament
I like
with
that.
commentators who has to. It's kind of like a Whose Line Is It Anyways, where they have to improvise their knowledge of the game. So she's running that. We have Kiyobi running Friday Night Puyo. Really, really cool. You know, Kiyobi part of the producer, the producer of Wednesday Night Fights offline and Level Up. He's like the go-to producer. He runs a really good show. So
That's cool.
check that out if you're into Puyo. My graphic artist, she's still making my emotes. I promise there's emotes on the way, but she's been so busy, you know, making that bread. I gotta respect her for this. Let's see what else. She also does
That
Kevin
Kirby with
Haas.
his son?
Yeah. Oh, Synchronize. Yeah, I made this logo for them. If you guys are into SNK games with KOF 15 coming out next year, hold that. Go
Damn,
ahead.
really?
Yeah,
It
I
got
like
pushed
that.
They
back?
got pushed back to next year, dude.
Wait, what got pushed back?
KOF 15.
KOF
Anyway, check out
15.
Synchronize.
Ah,
Really,
that's
really
a
cool
shame.
podcast. And we got a Summer TK.
Is-
Let's go. All right, Devious Ways is here. Let's just go ahead and DQ him.
Wait,
Is it-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I said what? There we go. There we go.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah. Disqualified.
Yeah,
That's a
disqualified.
shame.
Red. Take him out. Just snipe him. Pew.
That's
Man,
crazy.
that would have been a good match too.
Which means right now we're gonna have Mega Isaac and Drew Chuck up on stream. So Drew Chuck, hang
That's
tight,
gonna be
stay
nice.
there. We're gonna go ahead and bring Mega Isaac in. Isaac, I heard it was updated. You didn't get your food, but you got the refund. So
Oh, nice.
Damn, that's even worse.
man, this stream has a whole plot line, a subplot
I mean-
going on with Mega Isaac's Uber Eats.
Well, I mean, he got the refund. That's it. That's okay because you got the refund and maybe you can order something else. If he didn't get the refund,
Yo, you
well,
got the
then-
refund and the food. Yo,
Thanks
this man
to
is
neighbor.
scheming.
Thanks to a neighbor. It's a good neighbor right there. Nice, man. All right.
His
All
neighbor
right,
must have been
say.
State Farm.
Yeah, dude.
He might
Oh,
have
that's layers.
It's pretty nice. It was good. Nice, man. Thanks to the neighbor on the other side of the building. That person's a real one. Good stuff. Hey, so you lost the match, but
You
you
secured
got
the bag.
the W on the food. Yeah, you lost the. Yeah, you got the match, but you secured the bag. I like that.
All right,
Yeah.
they're
All
ready
right.
now.
To get back right into this, man, it's a shame because Devious has been putting in work.
Absolutely.
He's been
Devious has
coming out to like all these events.
I'm
And
very
he's been, like,
disappointed.
making this climb up. Like you see his name pop up a lot more closer to the top 8s, within the top 8s, like, you know, getting further in the top
Yeah.
8. So I mean, I'm hoping that he's all right. That's all I
Yeah,
have to say. I'm not
exactly.
gonna I'm not gonna
concur,
call him
yeah.
a slouch or anything like that. But what I
Yeah.
you know,
No,
it's
I'm right there
I was
with
looking
you.
forward to seeing him.
Me too. And that's exactly how I feel. I'm disappointed because I was looking forward to seeing it. But, you know, in the excuse me, what do we get here? But, it's, shoot, what was I going to say? But, obviously his safety is our prime concern. So let's get into this. We hope you're all right, Devious Ways.
According to Red,
So
he
right
fell
now-
asleep, so.
I hope that's it. All right, gunner up. Take it, Ooch.
All right, so here we go. We're starting things off. That neutral game is over. Drew Chuck is the one with the first series of strikes right now. 2 Mega Isaac's Green Ranger. So long as he does not drop this, actually could be a dead Tommy Oliver. Goes right into the Quantum Power. Again, Eric Myers representing not only just the Time Force Rangers, but the Silver Guardians themselves. The leader of the Silver Guardians. We going all in. We out here with the Quantum Power. And Drew Chuck is looking lively with this Quantum Ranger, taking out Mega Isaac's first Green Ranger and the Air Blade and the confirm. Dude, I'm telling you, Drew Chuck is on some other ish right now.
Yeah.
He is bringing it to Isaac completely. Drew Chuck hasn't even taken a hit yet.
Despite coming in cold, he didn't have the chance to warm up in the previous match against Devious Ways. He has not missed a beat. Drew Chuck is on fire right now. Can he keep this up? Right now, it's looking pretty good. Boom. All right. Well done. Mega Isaac coming in with a vengeance. El Dracon is... All right. Picking his moves carefully. Opting for Cat Ranger. All right. Wow. Good assist by Eric Myers. Unfortunately, proves to be better for Isaac. And Cat Ranger might not even last the full episode, Ooch.
Ha! Yeah. Speaking of which, Lord Draken, you know, it's crazy, man. Cat Ranger only been in one, but Draken, he's been in a full comic series and a live action, like, with real actors, of course, to promote one of the video games. So Draken has seen some special light of days right now. Just like Call Upon the Dragons or gets the reset. Drew Chuck is taking all of this damage right here. Goldar might not last to see the end of this one. We have full stick of butter as well. EX into the swap strike. Not even the super. He gets the ground projectiles, and that was super crazy. Gets the floor projectile looking like a King of Fighters character. Shout outs to KO15 being delayed. And the switcheroo, and yo, Drew Chuck is just getting hit right now.
It's a shame. Good night. A 3-verse run back from Mega Isaac in game number 2.
Talk about momentum.
Game number 1. Sorry about that.
Yeah, see, you know what's crazy? It did. That's the thing. This one match did really seem like it was 2 separate matches. Drew Chuck started off so dominantly with Quantum Ranger. Literally, what was it? He started off by taking down 2 of Isaac's characters. Literally, the frontmen, Tommy and Jason, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger leaders in their own right. So simple and easy. It made it look like it was a cakewalk, and then Isaac completely turned it around and just brought it all the way back with Lord Draken. He almost forgot that he had no other characters left. So Drew Chuck now has, you know, a little bit more of an uphill battle to climb. This is the losers bracket, so whoever loses this set will be going home. So they got to go hard because they're already home. You know, the saying is right there in and of itself. But Isaac bringing in the spiral kicks, the dependency right here. And here it is. Call him. Yes, the Dragon Zord. About to take out Goldar. Will it be enough?
No, but now it is. All right, now it is. Thank you. Whew, that scared me for a second. Now it brings in Cat Ranger, SPD emergency, but Isaac counters and is right back in the driver's seat with Jason Lee Scott. This is starting off a lot better for Isaac, but considering how that first game went, if I was Drew Chuck, I would be a little nervous. So it's a good thing I'm not Drew Chuck. because you can't be nervous in a situation like this. You got to make plans, solutions, but that is a shame. And again, he's got full Megazord meter, but Isaac isn't giving him the time to use it. This is bad.
Oh, yeah. This is not looking good, man. Isaac's just rolling with this momentum right now. Gets those super kicks and the flip out. Oh, but he was waiting and baiting and got him like a fish in the water. Hook and brought him right back in. Isaac with a 2-0 advantage. Drewchuck is really going to have to go back to the drawing board here to figure out exactly how to crack this, man. Because Isaac, food or no food, wrong delivery, refund or not, my man is out here and he's looking to get that run back with Fear Chimera.
And he might just get it. Isaac just pulled the throttle, man. He is definitely in the driver's seat right now. 2-0, coming back from the brink of death in game number 1. And now he's got another rockstar start on his hands at the beginning of game number 3. Can Drewchuck mount an offense and run this back? Look, I definitely think it can happen, but right now, this is not the way he wants to start against Isaac. Not when you're 2 games down.
Okay, backs up. So he's creating that space. He doesn't want to catch his own projectiles there, but it brings him down with the JH. Gets the scoop again with that assist. Unfortunately, Isaac dropping some combos here. Drewchuck trying to make the best of this. And, yo, the confirm off the assist. Get the overhead. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything to follow that after that. Allowing Isaac to reset this neutral and create all this space. You know, Isaac is actually playing this a lot smarter than you might realize. He's actually up a whole character lead, 3 characters to 2, and he's just kind of letting the clock do its thing. He's going for the confirms when he has to. He's not going in when he doesn't need to. This kind of this lead, and he did have Zord. You know, he's playing this completely smart. He's getting his dragon drills. He's getting these Jason loops and the super. And look at that, Frankie. He's already down to his last and final character. Drewchuck might actually, you know, not even see past this match right now. The way Isaac is playing, he's completely in Drewchuck's head. Not allowing Quantum Ranger to do anything, even though, well, you know, he did do the same option coming in with the JH and Isaac with the cross under. Isaac was completely ready for all of this right now. So let's see if there's a miracle. I don't think so. Gets the grab on Wake Up, and that is it. Lord Draken with the assist. Going to bring Isaac to a 3-0 victory convincingly over Drewchuck. Shouts to Drewchuck for, of course, entering and, you know, staying up with these sanctioned events. As always, Mega Isaac going to be in the loser semifinals, awaiting the result of Omega Black versus more robots coming up next, right here on the Wicked Haiku WNF stream for you guys for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This next match, Frankie, is gonna be fire. I already can tell.
Very much. I agree. This is our second top 6 match. Winner will get a one-way ticket to the dance with Mega Isaac in top 4. And we have Omega Black versus... oh my god, I'm blanking right here. Hold on, don't tell me.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, things aren't... Alright. Sorry, I'm just having a brain fart. I am having a long day. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, it'll be more robots versus Omega Black. I'm sorry about that. So this is, without a doubt, going to be the good match. Please, for the love of God, let this one go the distance, because I'm not in the mood for another 3-0, man. I know we're trying to speed run this tournament. And, I mean, I'm double parked. I get it. But I would like to see this match go the distance, because these two are definitely very similar skill levels. Progenitor of...
So let me read this. Let me read this this card's effect right now. So, of course, he is of the Snitch class with XYZ and an effect. Okay, when this card is summoned, you add 1 Dragon Armor Trini from your deck to your hand. If the opposing player controls an SDK or Chimera card, that player can summon 1 Gia Moran from their deck. If this card is attacked by Gia Moran, you lose the duel. What a card. Gotta say.
It's balanced. It's balanced.
All right,
And
so we're
speaking of
starting.
balance, go ahead. Yeah, go for
Oh
it.
yeah, no. We're starting things off pretty raw and in your face right now. Mega Black, of course, with some crazy offensive. You got Goldar in the corner right now, and just completely taking it to more robots. Oh yeah, and back to neutral already. Look at that. You have to pay some respect. Can't go completely nut against more robots.
Right, so we are definitely seeing a nice exchange of blows right here. Neither player is able to get a real advantage on the other. Obviously, there is no Propecia here, but that's fine. But I think Scorpina, it might just be her time. She's going to bite the dust if Ryu has his way. The best way to win is to make sure your opponent can't play. Bars. Good night, Scorpina.
Yeah, it's definitely the name of the game, of course. And good combo from more robots so far with Ryu, bringing it all the way coast to coast right here. We got these Ryu loops on deck for you guys. You know, it's crazy, Frankie. It's officially been a week as of yesterday that Ryu and Chun-Li joined Battle for the Grid.
Yeah. Time flies, man. And it's just like, it's... You said you know what's funny, and I wanted to say that Ryu and Chun-Li are playable in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Like, it still blows my mind. You know, it's like the crossover of crossovers, and another crossover of crossovers is Goldar's range on these attacks, reaching from one side of the screen to the other, playing a little bit of a zoning game. I had no idea that could reflect projectiles. Oh my god. Learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen. You really do. And Omega Black might be learning the hard way that Ryu is a force to be reckoned with in this game. Wow.
Yeah, Ryu, oddly enough, he actually gets some pretty, well, I would say the reception for Ryu is kind of mixed, honestly. I do see a lot of good, positive things that are said about Ryu, how people might feel. But he, for some reason, some players actually don't think he's that great. But of course, this is the second tournament that I've seen that I've called where we are seeing consistent Ryu play here during this event, or during Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
And he's doing well. By no means is he a weak link on More Robots' team. He's putting in work. I mean, SDK's Chun-Li was usually the first character to fall in his match. But we'll talk about that another time. Right now, Dragon Armor Trini and Goldar not looking good. This is the worst spot you want to be against an opposing RJ. Oh no! Bye, Trini.
Yeah, we already knew. Gets the swap strike as well. Try to catch Scorpina off guard. Omega Black has some very good defense. Oh, but he wasn't ready for that grab. But more robots literally turning a situation that he dropped into something that's gonna work out for him. I think this could actually go the full distance as far as this combo is concerned. More robots still wailing on Scorpina. In case you forgot, both of these characters represent in Season 3 alongside Lauren Sheba. And he didn't even need to use his super there. I was expecting him to end it with a super, but didn't even need to. Omega Black was ready for that jump in from Ryu. Doesn't get the swap track, unfortunately. And Omega Black only has his Dragon Zord and 2 bars of meter to fend off against more robots. Gets the Hickam from off the assist and then goes right into the super. What a setup. Wow, and he's just going for the chip at this rate.
Yeah, that's all he needed to do. Omega Black was definitely throwing out that YOLO super to, try and do something, at least go down swinging. But the chip gets the job done in this game, ladies and gentlemen. So good play by More Robots. We are 2-0 right now. Boone is not happy. We better not have all 3 O's tonight. I swear.
All
Let's
right,
see.
now, give it your best.
Let's see. Omega Black gonna have to really show up and do something.
Your weapons are no match for me. Well, you spoke up. Now you got to put up, Goldar. What are you going to do? RJ is trying to find his way in. Wolf wheels. He's being patient. Oh, boy.
Ooh, okay. Those
RJ's
good
still-
swoop to avoid getting those hits or getting hit by those fireballs there. Omega Black trying to get the knock mine set up.
Dear
but
God.
up against RJ with Quantum Ranger as your back burner with that full screen laser, kind of hard to avoid. Good EX by Omega Black, and this is super crucial. He can actually take out 2 of these characters right now. So far, still has them juggled. Unfortunately for him, RJ flipped out and was able to call upon his Megazord to alleviate some of this pressure, but Omega Black is not letting up at all. This is the Omega Black that I know very well. Gets a 2H on incoming into the super. This is not looking good for more robots so far, right here, right now. Almost calling out more robots, almost calling out Omega Black, thinking that he was going to hit a button. Goes for the super, but only gets chip damage. Frankie, this is actually becoming a little bit more like a match.
This is the Omega Black I wanted to see. He is firmly in the driver's seat right now. He has a decided advantage, and that's good. It's very good, but he needs to hold on to it. We've seen a handful of reverse 3-character comebacks tonight. So anything is possible. Right now, this is looking good for Omega Black. Just please go the distance. I want this match to go the distance. Please, God. And I think we might have game number 1 for Omega Black. 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Hallelujah. Thank you.
The curse has been broken. Much like how, shout out to the Titanium Ranger, his curse was broken as soon as he had to defeat the Cobra that was coming up his back in the tattoo, for those that did not remember or even watch Lightspeed Rescue. But I don't know how we don't have that character in this game yet. But our trendy 3-0s throughout this top 8 finally stops here. First with Omega Black versus more robots. Omega Black just putting up that one on the board. If you're just tuning in here for WNF Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, we are, of course, out here. Your boy Megaphone Frankie Sisto. I am Uchi, and we are calling this thing right now. This is game number 4. More robots. Just trying to close this one out. Not trying to let Omega Black even get any chance of play or potential to even to go to game 5 and move on. He gets a reset off the grab. He drops the combo, but he's still fully committed. And even with nerfs, Frankie, RJ is still stupid.
Definitely is, man. Jeez. So right now he's definitely doing good. Dragon Armor Trini utilizing that Dragon Zord assist to its fullest. This is really good, but unfortunately walks right into the wolf wheel. Misses the scoop. This is bad. All right, could have been a lot worse. Omega Black is back in, taking it to RJ. If he can take down RJ, I definitely think that's a win condition. Things just started to snowball in the last game after RJ bit the dust, and he does again. Just ship him to death. He'll go down eventually. All right.
Try to catch with that forward S there. Omega Black just trying to play it a little bit more safe, even though he has a slight life lead for the time being. Oh, you don't want to get thrown by Ryu in the corner, but the EX going to give a little bit of pushback. But, oh, man, unfortunately for Omega Robots, he's going to have to eat this whole entire Ryu combo, which could very well go the entire distance right now. Would not be surprised if we saw EX into Super, or we don't even need to. We'll just go right into Super for the 3 carries. Okay, here we go. Omega Black bringing it down. He's trying. Dude, he's getting it. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is what I like to see. Is a chance. This is Omega Black's chance. Oh, you know. Okay,
that was nice.
Okay, this is good. It's on the other side. Goes on the other side again. Ah.
Shame. Not like this. Come on, Omega. Run it back. Come on. Drop the combo and run it back. You can do this. Well, no, more robots.
I thought you were trying to call this one down the middle.
I just want to see it go the distance. That's all I'm saying, my man. But right now, More Robots has a full stick of Megazord butter. I'm surprised he hasn't used it yet, because that could definitely seal the deal.
As Eric Myers, bro, you don't even need to... Oh, well, we're now seeing it. And Omega Black, of course, forced to hit EX, because as anyone would, when you see a Zord literally on its way to delivering a nice old boom to your face, while you have all these other things happening, you know, that's I wouldn't even call it a desperation tactic. That's just, you know, kind of what you do. I mean, if I had the ability to EX when I saw a freaking huge thing coming at me, Zord and all, yeah, I would try to, you know, defend myself in some way. But unfortunately, that's going to be enough, or that's going to be it for Omega Black. So good stuff to More Robots, winning it 3-1 over Omega Black, advancing to go ahead and fight Mega Isaac in the loser semifinals here on WNF. So Omega Black, you can now reside back in your position in the juice bar as the head of that, you know, facility, because I immediately tagged this man when I knew like this was gonna be his new home. So enjoy it while it's there, and thanks for playing. So next up, I believe we're gonna go right back up to the winner's side and decide who's gonna be sitting at that throne in the grand finals. Now, Frankie, we've been seeing this story kind of play itself out, all right? Okay, Fear Chimera, this is a rivalry that's been going on for a very, very long time, and it's building. At this point in time, we can already say that it is completely rejuvenated. It feels like this is where we were a year ago, in a sense. Yeah. Right?
Yes, very much. They're exchanging wins. Fear Chimera has been uncontested at the top throughout most of the online era, but now we're seeing SDK actually get a leg up on him, which I didn't see coming, but man, is it welcome, because iron sharpens iron. That's something I like to say. And the only way you get even better, the target to aspire to. SDK has taken more tournaments over Fear Chimera recently.
Oh,
so
recently, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say recently, yeah, because he won 2 for Combo Breaker. So I think Combo Breaker was the third one. I think Dastro would know. I forget specifically, but SDK has been doing very well lately. And will he continue his reign for Fear, or will Fear get his place back at the top? Let's find out.
All right, here we go. We're just trying. Both players, you know, you're seeing a lot of Rangers on the screen at once, trying to get in on each other. And see, this is the big. This is the part where Fear just unloads right now on SDK with all this damage from Goldar. As soon as this character gets started, it's very hard to stop. And you want to know what's funny, Frankie? I don't know if you are aware, but the Grimbo still lives. You know, obviously we're not going to see. Yeah, we're not going to see. You know, we're not going to see Fear use it, but it does still live. Grimbo actually rediscovered it. The timing is just changed a little bit. It still lives. Oh my goodness! But wait, Chun-Li and this air combo with Billy on the screen, that looked pretty sick. Not gonna lie, two characters. I see a Sentry right behind Lord Zed, just getting bounced around, looking like a plaything right now. What a happy birthday!
Beautiful, a complete happy birthday. Oh, Fear had a chance for one there himself, but he gets the blue Phoenix Ranger, and that might be all you need. SPD emergency. Cuffing season, as you would say, my friend. But Chun-Li fires back, keeping SDK in the driver's seat. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Going to Gia Moran, allowing Chun-Li to go back and catch her breath. I think that was a very smart idea. Gotta be honest. Because Chun-Li put the most work in this game so far. You know, see if Gia can seal the deal. But if she can't, you're keeping an ace up your sleeve with Chun-Li. But the best aces you keep up your sleeve are the ones you don't need.
Yeah, SDK's out here, man. Dude, it's so crazy how one character got swapped out. RJ got swapped and passed completely in favor of Chun-Li, a brand new addition. And honestly, let's be real now. The harder of the two brand new character and additions to the Battle for the Grid game, Chun-Li really takes some time to finesse, and she has some super complicated combos. But you know, it's so hard not to take advantage of a brand new character. Of course, everyone has to, you know, still get used to her and get used to how it is against her matchups and whatnot, what she might actually do in turn. And she's very quick. She has very good response times and whatnot, and she works super well with this team. And speaking of working well, we got El Blink. I'll let
Oh boy. I don't like it, but I respect it. This SDK, this has just been a crucial component of SDK's re-rise for any of my Gundam fans here, because he never fell. But wow, switching to Gia Moran, that was really nice. Keeping Zed in the corner, that was seamless, Ooch.
Dude, that unblockable was actually ridiculous. And here's the thing, you know that SDK has not been touched all that much this match just by looking at his Zord meter. Up until now, he's finally starting to get some damage on. Fear Chimera applying all that he can with, you know, his latest and greatest favorite character, a rare drop from Fear, being forced to call upon the SPG Zord and whipping his EX. I am sensing and smelling a desperation Fear Chimera right now up against SDK's Chun-Li, going the whole way. She's got full meter. She's got all these restands. Here we go. And oh, that was an EX. Wow. And there's a second one in the combo. I feel like we're going to see a third. And there it is. And this, wow, you know what's crazy? She builds so much meter so fast to the point where she did like 2 to 3 EX moves in one combo sequence and ended it with a swap strike. It literally goes to show you how strong Chun-Li is and how this could very well be the best version of Chun-Li we have ever seen in any fighting game. I'm gonna definitely go on and say that I feel like this is, just because we have never seen Chun-Li move like this and do things like this. I mean, of course, in her other previous versus iterations, she does do some cool things, but not like this. I'll stand by that. Chun-Li, Blue Phoenix Ranger, our first, the first recognized Blue Ranger for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is Chun-Li. Imagine that.
Now, first off, I definitely want to say thank you, Bearded Oni the Wolf, for gifting 5-tier subs to our Wicked Haiku channel. Thank you so much. We all support it. We all appreciate your support, I should say. And SDK wasting no time. Now, Fear Chimera went with Quantum Ranger. That was most unexpected. I thought he would have went with Jen. But
yeah, I think what happened here is he's just experiment. Well, I wouldn't more or less say he was experimenting. I do feel like he's trying to give Goldar a little bit of a rest, just because he might feel like, wow, he gotta confirm off of that assist in the corner. Has not let Fear play at all. I'm not gonna say anything about what's currently going on right now, other than the fact that maybe Fear thought, maybe. Oh, the combo off of the putty!
Wow!
Let's see. I'll appreciate this. Let's see. That was super high up. I'm so surprised that this is even working right now.
But it is. And always remember one of the many things I say. Machiavelli was right. The ends justify the means. SPD emergency going for the but what?
Dude, unfortunately, what happened was he had the confirm, dropped the combo, and was not able to finish. And SDK, smart enough, went for the raw damage, gets the Billy Boot with the Gia combination to close this out. 3-0. Let me repeat that. 3-0 over Fear Chimera.
Fear Chimera just jobbed.
I got the replay on that, the confirmed by Fear, because let's look at this real quick.
Yeah, please. I'll
Please.
definitely.
Yes, I really would like to see that, please.
So here we go. So we're watching this right now. SDK is doing a crazy job right here, getting all this combo. Drops it off of the assist pass, and he off the EX, right? He gets the super, and then puts her right in the corner, and goes for the tried and true. All right, goes for the full combo right after that. This is something that is very regular that you would expect out of all season the Zed players. Goes
That's
for the
really
full
hard
combo.
to time, dude. That whole sequence.
Yeah, as someone who plays Zed, I can attest to this. That is 100% true. The combos are very nitty gritty as far as the timing, the execution, and of course, Fear is a seasoned vet at playing Zed, and he went for the full thing. Got the full character off of that. Incoming EX Desperation Super, turns it completely around, takes the character out. Unfortunately, what did not do it for him was he got the unblockable setup, but it was within that unblockable setup right after that character was coming in, he couldn't keep it going. Must have been a button miss input, something went wrong on his end, but of course, SDK turned it completely around to close that out 3-0, and that's what's going to be showing on the record books here, the tail of the tape. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now down to the losers bracket to see who will be going on into the losers final. This is losers semis, Mega Isaac versus more robots. Frankie, who you got?
I don't know. Both players have been doing very well in this tournament. This is top 4. Winner gets a shot at Fear Chimera in losers finals. Ugh, I don't envy anybody in that position because you know Fear's going to be nervous. How often do we not see him with winner's advantage? But anyway, back to the matter at hand. More Robots definitely has the advantage right now, but we saw how Isaac completely flipped things around against Drew Chuck when things seemed bleak in game number 1. But More Robots fought our most competitive match so far. I hope this one goes the distance. I don't know if it will, but I hope it does. God knows it has the capability of it. As for who's going to win, I would have to say Isaac, but I wouldn't mind seeing More Robots. My opinion.
More Robots going for the Hadouken loops in the corner. Unfortunately, drops it right at the very end. Good blocks from Isaac and good tag in to allow Jason to recover some health, some well-needed health, and backs off, creating a lot of space, avoiding that Quantum Ranger assist. And you have to be careful here because More Robots with Ryu can actually close the distance super quick, even at that distance with his zoning game. He can throw a light Hadouken right and follow it with a heavy. And man, speaking about heavy, that was a super heavy combo right there. Going for the unblockable setup with Jason and Tommy. Gets the assist off Lord Draken and super to finish the job. More Robots is now only down with the Quantum Ranger. It's so crazy because the way More Robots is playing, it seems like you would think if you couldn't see the life bars that he could have been in a lead because the Quantum Ranger is so dominant when they play, especially More Robots. It's somewhat, sometimes it's hard to tell, but when you look at the life bars, Isaac still has all 3 of his characters, and he has been preserving them super well, building up all this meter, and More Robots is now finally down to just Quantum Ranger, losing all that life. But Frankie, did you see the rare drop from Isaac? That is crucial.
I did, and my heart skipped a beat. And More Robots is capitalizing, but unfortunately, all right, now he's no, he didn't get all. What is going on here? He got enough.
Yeah, what happened was right off of the whiff that Isaac had with the Zord in the way, Robots was actually able to wake up grab, and actually that could have turned it around for him, but unfortunately some more unfortunate events took place for More Robots. Mega Isaac being the one to capitalize off of those opportunities, takes the first game here in the losers semifinals of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid at WNF.
So 1-0 out of a possible 5 games, ladies and gentlemen. Flip a coin. Call it in the air. Which way who knows which way it's going to land, because it could go either way. That's what it feels like.
Wow, I could have sworn we saw like all 6 characters
Yeah.
from both of these players' teams at once. Oh, gets a 2H, but no follow-up. We're still exchanging blows, just trying to find some kind of neutral. And oh my goodness, Isaac almost had a coupon special with 2 characters, RJ to Quantum Ranger. Unfortunately, something happened, and he did not get it completely. But more robots right now, just bringing it to Tommy Oliver. We're in the corner, gets the overhead with the 5 LLL. Sees Wolf. Oh, great. You know what? I definitely approve of this. Just goes right into Quantum Ranger off of the hard knockdown just to close this one out and make it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tommy Oliver is out for the count. More Robots is chilling with all 3 of his characters healthy.
Yes. Now, fortunately, Mega Isaac's 2 characters waiting in the wings were able to get all of their blue health back, return to full health. But it was at the cost of Tommy Oliver. Of course, that may not mean too much if Isaac is able to capitalize here, and it's looking like he will. Bye, RJ. Maybe now's a good time to order a pizza.
Oh, man. Yeah, it might be a good time right now because even though it's even as far as the characters goes, man, it's very hard to avoid the Isaac, the UR Sizzle out here. EX to Super, I think so. That's gonna be a dead Ryu. More Robots only has a full Zord with Quantum Ranger, but he gets the grab on incoming. Isaac tags into Lord Draken. Air combo to the corner, gets the scoop, goes for the reset, and this is the More Robots' opportunity right now. Has a sign of life and some potential to play. Goes for some missiles in the corner, try to catch him off the air bounce. Unfortunately, did not catch. Gonna completely waste his meter there. He still has Zord though, Frankie. Yep, and there it goes, pops it.
Yeah, get that health back. That was not a bad idea at all. Calling the sword. All right, at least get Jason down. At least go down swinging. I understand we're trying to speed run this bracket, but give me a fight. All right, here we go. Go for Quantum Power. He gets it already. All right, Jason. If he can get the... Almost gets Draken on entry, but isn't able to get all of it. Misses the Dragon Zord drill, but gets hit by it. This is bad. This is bad. Isaac, don't miss! Yep, Quantum Ranger is down. Isaac's up 2-0.
What a great match. Like,
yeah.
these guys have really been going back and forth with each other, just trying to, like, find a one-up or just a leg up on each other. And, I mean, so far in this set, Isaac has definitely come up at the end 2 times. All he needs to do is do that one more time, and he moves on to face Fear in the loser. Dude, let me tell you something. This timeline that we're in right now is actually pretty crazy because top 3 is SDK, is Fear, and it could potentially be Isaac so long as he wins this next match or another match within this set, because More Robots has every bit of potential to bring this one back all the way.
Absolutely.
But if the prophecy is to be written, that top 3 is actually OD as hell.
Let me tell you, the top 3 is almost always OD. Even when Fear was more or less alone at the top, the competition for second place was incredibly fierce. You might have had Wild T. Cole. You might have had Isaac. You might have had Jackal. You might have had TK. Just like there was many opponents. The competition was always very fierce, but it is not uncommon at all for Isaac to fall just short of top 3. So to see him make losers finals, I agree with you. It would be amazing, but he is definitely a player worthy of the title top level player.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's been that way for a very long time now. This is a Hood Pro feature that he's currently working on, a term that he definitely made famous here in the Bout for the Grid community. And so far, so good. He's going to send More Robots packing with another Tyrannosaurus. And that is going to be it. My man Isaac is out here confirming his position in the history books and in top 3 here at WNF. Big shout outs to More Robots, of course, making it this far into the bracket and showing off that Ryu, in addition to the other characters that he had to complement Ryu in the duration of that set, and for the duration of this top 8, of course, leading into this top 8.
Speaking of duration, this might be the shortest WNF so far.
Real talk.
It might be.
We are speed running this bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Like I'm just blown away. How quick was that round? That was barely a minute. Holy Christ!
I don't know what's going on, man.
Hey, man,
I'll tell you what's going on. The people that are winning are coming out throwing haymakers right off the rip tonight.
Yeah.
It's just. Go ahead, Ooch.
Yeah, it's what definitely helps the cause is that I'm looking at every single set that we've seen so far, and obviously we had a DQ from Devious Waves, which is super unfortunate. Yes. But the majority of the the majority of these sets have all been 3-0'd, with the exception of Omega Black versus More Robots. More Robots winning 3-1 in that particular situation. And speaking of speed running, your Chimera in the corner right now against Mega Isaac's Green Ranger.
We have just received word that Devious Ways is safe. He had something come up, but he's okay. So thank God. We miss you, Devious. We're glad you're all right. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out as always. But now back to the matter at hand. So, all right, breath of relief. Fear Chimera. Go ahead.
He went for the reset, something that you don't really see too much from Tommy players, right off the Dragon Zord, and he got it completely, gets the bounce at the end, and look what that led him to do. Full combo with the tag in from the Red Ranger, and look at Fear's team. Zed is dead, and now Isaac is working on Goldar right now with the Red Ranger. Has that Dragon Zord, I feel like he's gonna call it, and I am spot on, of course. We got the Dragon Drills with the Dragon Tails for Goldar. He's about to get served up. He's building up all this meter. He's got 2 bars related Rip for another Tyrannosaurus combination. Fear is down to just Sentry, Frankie.
Oftentimes, that's all he needs. So, yeah, tag team. So, right now, Isaac wisely staying back, trying to dictate the terms of approach, trying to bait out Fear. Oh, and there it is. So, trying to bait out another attack. He knows he can just run down the clock if he wanted to. He's got the time. He's got the health. It's still possible for Fear to do it. So, don't play preventive. It's... Bye, Tommy. All right. So... Jason Lee Scott is back in. Tried to go for a Draken assist. Bad timing, unfortunately. Fear Chimera was able to use Mastodon Sentry to keep him back. Isaac is just goading Fear to approach him. Because once you come... that's a shame.
Going for the classic SPD Emergency Sentry combos that he made famous last summer. Here we go. Fear Chimera is really fighting. He's trying to make this one evened out, and he's doing so far. Still has a stick of meter to use. He's trying to chip at Lord Draken. Oh no, but he gets a hit confirm, and the EX shot followed up by an overhead air combo into more shots. Knew that he didn't have another OCG to use up. Now he's playing the waiting game right now. And just like that, look at that, Frankie. Look at the life difference. Fear is now in the lead when Isaac had this such a strong lead early on in this match. And this is all it takes. You just need to really leave that lasting impression at the very end. Because look at that. Before you know it, even despite all the momentum and all the work that Isaac put into this first match here in this set for losers finals, Fear Chimera still on top.
No, that was Isaac.
Well, it's Isaac. Wow, I'm backwards right now.
No, you're good. But Isaac reset the momentum. But it just goes to show you how little the momentum at the beginning of the game could have meant, because Fear almost ran it all back, which obviously I don't want to say is uncommon sight from Fear Chimera, but
Yeah, super
Let's go
apologies
back in.
on my part. That was I
happens to
definitely
me all the
got
time.
I agree with you on Big, but here we go. Speaking of mixes, we got a hit confirm off the EX shot with Sentry and the scoop right now. This is a 2-for-1 special. This is the thing. This is the thing about Fear, right? When he loses a match and then he makes up for it. It's like he's trying to do the extra credit.
Yep.
He almost had the 2-for-1 special, and he's look at the pressure that he is bringing upon Isaac right now. It's like I say this plenty of times in a lot of these matches that we call together, Frankie. Like these players, they just want you to forget what just recently happened. Like they're speed running themselves. They're pushing themselves to the complete limit. And look, goes for the swap strike. He's trying to get him on the other side. Look at this switch.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, he's not going to let Isaac even enjoy the Uber Eats that he just got. Okay, he's out here getting that putty to do the dirty work. Of course, slipping and tripping. We got the stream lights. Boom. He's done.
I feel like Fear is moving even faster than he did in the previous game. This man is angry.
Oh. Okay, pop super. Let's see.
No. All right.
Went for the chip, I guess? Yeah, you know what? He definitely went for the chip because I noticed Red Ranger, he only needs to be breathed on. Here we go. But he's fighting. You know, gets the anti-air. Yep, he's making his way to the corner. Calls upon the Dragon Zord. All right, now we've seen this time and time again. This is definitely going to be a dead Zed at the end of this, so long as he doesn't drop anything. Doing a great job so far. Isaac, we are out here. Losers finals. Gets the character. And just like that, you know, he got clipped off by the assist from Sentry.
So that is 1-1 now. Fear Chimera is even with Mega Isaac back with a vengeance. Will we see this go the distance, or will one player begin to run away with it?
I'm rooting. You know who I'm rooting for.
I have an idea. So let's see. No fear. You can't have... Hey, remember another thing I say. From Princess Mononoke, I'm going to teach you how to kill a god. The key is to not fear him.
Right.
That's what you got to do. You can't have fear. Because, you know, there's a reason why it's in Fear's name. If you have fear, you're already playing his game. Can't hesitate.
Gets to pick up with the Z assist, of course, the natural combo. EX to finish. Yeah, of course, you know. Look, what's he grabbing? What's he grabbing? Man, this character, I'm telling you.
Whatever he needed to grab.
Listen, speaking of no fear, all right, Goldar plays with no brain, okay? But, like, my man's not afraid of anything. Just jumping. Like, look at him. He's out here.
Crazy.
He doesn't get the scoop at the end, of course. Here we go. Isaac fighting back, and that's a smart switch. Something that, you know, we don't really see too much. Because Isaac is a player that likes to finish what he started with the characters that's out there. Despite the life that they might not have. But here he is, right back to the point that I was making. He tries to fight it out with Jason, loses him. Ooh, nice. Ooh. That was a nice pass, though, gotta admit. Here we go. Gets the air grab. It's
to
not
his credit. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, to his credit, he fought to the last, but Fear just... Ugh. Those health bars. That is an imposing sight. Oh, man. All right, so that is 2-1. Fear Chimera, Crescent Chimera, pardon me, is in the lead. All right, so we should probably remake the lobby after this.
Most likely, yeah.
So let's get into it. Mega Isaac being careful with his... Yeah.
He got the hit confirm. He had the opening to start it off, but not fast enough, unfortunately. Goes for it again. And it's this time that Fear As soon as he gets the hit confirmed, man, he's in there. Jason Lee Scott suffering from all of this damage, this trauma. Walks up, makes it look easy. And the Z assist does it again. EX to finish. Does just enough. Try to catch him on the low. Yep, you gotta watch out for that. And that's the thing, man. Fear has a few options that he can do. Or actually, you know what? I should say this for every single person that plays this game. But man, every time he goes from, it's just like you never know which option he's gonna go for. That time he went for the grab. Now, Isaac, of course, forced to be in the position to call upon the Dragon Zord to try to get something going, but Pure Chimera with Lord Zed, he ain't scared of no Zord. He ain't scared of no Green Ranger either. Doesn't even need to go for the the EX. I was about to say ooh at the same time.
Well, it's the same effect. I mean, how can you help but go ooh when you see Fear play like this? He is making quick work of Isaac, and provided he doesn't drop a combo, this would be our second 3-1 of this tournament, and therefore the second match that has not gone 3-0. Only the second. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. That is a shame.
That's
both
the
of those
speedrun finals.
Wait, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock over here in Jersey. 11:02. Is it? Jeez. Who wrote tonight's script?
I'm telling you, like, this is definitely the speedrun WNF for sure.
Absolutely.
This is experience. Getting some extra sleep tonight. Let's go.
Well, yeah, it's not so bad. I might have time to do other things. Never mind. But
going back into it.
There was a joke.
Wow, that was quick. I didn't even tell him to go. Okay, whatever. That's cool, man.
Yeah, they want to get this done, I guess.
All right.
You know, here's another thing that I'll definitely want to say though, in regards to all this speed running. All right, so we're in the speed run grand finals, right? I also want to say this probably has something to do with the players just literally wanting this league to be over. Let's be honest now. They want to just get to the end, and they just wanna. Okay, here's another sanctioned event done. When's the loser quarter? When's the last chance qualifier already? Pure Chimera trying to reset this one though. He's still trying to win.
As he should. A player who seeks to be the best will not be satisfied unless they are the best. It doesn't matter the stakes. I saw that. Oh, shout outs to Billy. Do it again. He tries, gets nothing. Do it one more time. Haha. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Even if you get nothing every single time. But, again, as I was saying, Fear ain't going to be satisfied. It doesn't matter the stakes. You always got to play your heart out. You always got to try and be the best.
Ooh, nice. Okay, they're even right now. Nice delay. Try to catch him off guard on the low. And you got to watch Chun-Li, man. Her air dash very close to the ground is super quick. And might throw a lot of players off. Naturally, good catch with that 2L from Fear. Gets the Streamlights and the EX to close out Chun-Li's story here. Pushes back the Streamlights again. I like that. Jumping towards Goldar while he's trying to jump and get you on the mix in the air on the other side. That was actually really smart, but getting opened up at the end of the day. EX to the overhead and the backhand.
Wow.
Goldar bringing it down.
So Fear is up 1-0. Bear in mind, SDK is the one with winner's advantage. Fear's got to do that 5 more times, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, let me ask you this, Frankie. How would it make you feel if Fear literally was like, yo, SDK, you did this to me literally like a week ago. I'm about to return the favor. What if this man just came full on reset and just pushed through in the grand finals too?
6 unanswered games. That would definitely be Fear knocking SDK to the ground and saying, yeah, we're even now. That would But even so, this rivalry would continue because it would fully be these two exchanging blows. So I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against the speed run. But I mean, I want to see a fight, and it looks like SDK is trying to give me one, so I'm not complaining. Right.
Went for the EX shot, but he doesn't get the right character. He did all that damage to Jen. You know, we might see a swap strike of some sort soon, but maybe not. We might. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay, here comes Jen. That was a smart switch. Does he get the super? He does not. Spear was just high enough above it to just block it and punish accordingly. I don't know, Frank. It's not looking good for SDK right now. Hasn't been able to get anything going with Chun-Li, and was already down to Gia. Switching sides, doesn't get the follow up after the hit confirm. Swoops and passes it to Zed. This is super important. Takes out Zed. Good blocks on the EX. It is shout outs to Billy. Oh man, this is looking okay. This is looking like a match right now, Frankie.
Very much.
It's literally about to be super even.
Not a moment too soon. No way. Oh, what was it? Because he was blocking?
Yep.
Okay.
So Fear basically tried to bait out the counter super, and the self-imposed. Oh, well, you know, if Jen was there or Chun-Li was there, it definitely would have been an unblockable setup, but he just went for it by himself. Definitely would have got mixed myself. But yeah, he 100% wanted him to hit a button there. And unfortunately for him, SDK was completely ready for it. So good sign of life and good sign of patience. We are 1-1. SDK just needs 2 more to take this entire tournament. Fear needs to win 2 more to just reset for that second opportunity to win this event.
We have a fight. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. I am a happy man. Let's go in again. SDK trying to find his way in. Fear finds it first. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is going to be a slugfest, Ooch. I expect these two to exchange blows and take up some of the time that we've been allotted tonight.
Yep, so far, Fear is looking pretty good, gotta admit. He's not letting anything up until now. Man, these guys, they are titans. Just like Billy, the size of one. That damage, the size of one. Oh, good block.
That was close.
Ooh,
wow.
You got the EX. Dude, they're trading blows right now. They're both even with 2 characters each, but Fear does have Zord Ultra. Nice tech throw. Oh. El Blink.
Jeez. Well done. Can he finish it? Yeah, no need to finish off Zed with that alone. Could it be that he missed the timing for the Plinkfinite, so he knew he had to continue this way, or did he always just plan to do this? I can't tell.
Always a part of the plan.
Okay.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I would have gasped. All right, here we go. Fear Chimera. Playing the spacing game, trying to play keep away. We've seen him work miracles before. Can he do it again? God knows he's got all the gear for it. He goes for the swap strike, walks right into Jen Scott's. Sign of the cross. SDK doesn't even need the meter.
Spends it anyway.
Yeah. Goes for the swap strike just to take the sure thing. Not a bad idea, but he gets it. It is 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. This is now tournament point for SDK. Oh my God.
Now,
could it be? Go ahead.
I am not even gonna mention any term or phrase that we like to say a lot of times in similar situations and predicaments like this one. But let's, of course, acknowledge the obvious here. SDK just needs to win this next one to close out the entire bracket, which would definitely be a good look considering that he did not go dropping into losers at all during this event at any point yet. However, as I say that, of course, Fear Chimera applying some real hefty damage on our brand new Blue Ranger, Chun-Li.
I mean, it should be said that he switched the Goldar costume. We have, like, you know, if we have regular Goldar, we have, like, powered up Goldar with the black suit and the red wings. So, I want to say Fear's getting serious, but I thought for sure I can't believe he dropped Zed, kept Goldar, but brought Jen in. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works for him.
So far, the only thing that's working for him right now are these hit confirms because he's taking every single hit confirm. All right, here we go. EX again, building up that meter. Where you going? Spinning bird kick. Oh, good blocks. Oh, but he was not blocking. He definitely hit a button here. He still had enough time to block. Gets the wall jump. I forgot that Chun-Li was still able. Of course, she was able to do that in this game. Gets the cotton candy special. Billy. Damn, Frankie. I gotta say, this is looking pretty one-sided so far.
Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Bye-bye, Goldar. Now, I do need to say, if when summer TK gets made, we already have July TK, for August TK, he should have the, you know, the nose, the big goggles with the nose and a snorkel. That's what he should have. Just saying. Get on it, graphics guys. But Fear Chimera is getting on SDK right now. We've got a Jen Scott's mirror. We have seen Fear Chimera work. I know we've seen, I said we've seen him work miracles many times before, but the miracles that he's worked with Jen Scott's have been nothing short of mind-blowing. And it's not an uncommon occurrence. So, even though he has no Megazord meter, it doesn't seem like he's going to need any. He could run this back with nothing but his wits and Jen Scott's. Oh boy.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Whoa! The rare drop. Yo,
Not
that's
like
so
this.
unfortunate. And you know what is this, Frankie? He goes for the early super Y because of the hidden missile that Fear planted out. He's got Billy. This is the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner of WNF Battle for the Grid June edition is none other than SDK. Wow. What an event. That was definitely,
Wow is
like
right.
Boone said, dude, this is definitely probably one of the fastest top 8s that we've ever called.
Bro, it ain't even 11:15.
Yeah.
It's one of the fastest that is the fastest top 8
That might be the
I've ever
fastest
had on the
top
grid,
8
ladies and gentlemen.
in Battle for the Grid, I think, actually.
Yeah, we speed ran top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. I mean, nonetheless, congratulations, SDK. Our third 3-1 tonight. That was, that was very dominant. It's just you hate to see things end like that on such a drop, because Fear very well could have done it. He very well could have done it.
You know,
But
I'm no.
this rivalry will continue.
Yeah, I'm not on the analytic desk, but I would like to point out that SDK has always been right behind Fear. But I think with the release of Chun-Li, it was just the missing puzzle piece to his team, and it goes to show because he's much stronger now. Obviously, winning Combo Breaker recently, and just the showing Wednesday night fights tonight.
SDK is the newest Zeo Ranger because he is stronger than before.
Stronger than before. Love that.
He's out here, yo. Congrats to SDK, fellow Arizonan. We out here.
And if you want to support SDK and the Rangers tonight, go ahead and hit up that matcherino. We have $78 in there now, $77. Not bad.
Yeah. Get us to 80 or 100, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shoot. We didn't shout out the matcherino all night. We
You didn't have
should've.
time to.
That's yeah, you're
Facts,
right.
actually.
Because everyone was jumping right into the next game. God, what a run. That was insane.
Yeah,
I mean, good tournament. It's just like sometimes those domino effect runs are great. And this is the first domino knocked, the first row of dominoes we've seen in a little while. A lot of these tournaments in most recent months have had very close matches, a lot of back and forth. So this is the first one I remember in like a month or two. So, I mean, variety is the spice of life, ladies and gentlemen. So getting it tonight isn't so bad, but don't make it a trend.
We got some more tournaments over the weekend, too.
Indeed we
Let
do.
me find the right slides. No, that's not the one. Here we go. Let's talk about this.
All right, so our next across the grid, which is across the grid number 8, is going to be that. Well, I feel like with each iteration of across the grid, they're just getting more special and more special and more special. This one being a very special one because for the first time ever, we are literally taking this event and making it and bringing it into the hands of the Latam Force. Okay, now if you guys have never heard of the Power Rangers Latam Force, then you are in for a very, very fun event. These guys are down in the South American regions, okay, down in Mexico, and they have been putting on event after event and not even just proving to anyone, but really just showing off what they're capable of. The kind of quality and just the raw talent that these guys have down there, from the production side to the casting to the players. I mean, these guys are out here, and all it took was one event for me to lay my eyes on. And matter of fact, it was during one of my own streams. Not a quick plug, but Twitch.tv/Sushi Games. I was doing something random, and then someone told me, "Oh yeah, there's a Latam Force tournament."
You were actually reanalyzing the Wednesday night fight matches the week
Yes,
before.
I think
And
yeah.
I was in your stream at the hotel. I was working CPT, and then there was a point in the show where you saw Bobby commentating in Spanish, and you're like, "I wonder what this game sounds like in Spanish."
Yes, it was my curiosity that literally led to this. Literally, it like, not even gonna lie, because one thing led to another. They put on an amazing show. They had all of the U.S. that was watching in the chat super entertained. All of the locals, of course, you could tell by the all the Spanish in the chat, of course. All of the random phrases that I'm definitely not gonna repeat right now that we already know of. Okay, and by the way, Enway does not like them. By the way, I will just say that.
We should mention that.
Yeah. But either way, a huge shout out to Sushi and the rest of the gang that's behind the Latam Force. They are going to be your official host for the next Across the Grid. This actually right after URC 2, the day after URC 2 this weekend. So this weekend is going to be another packed Battle for the Grid weekend. URC 2, literally the most anticipated event with a base pop bonus of $1,000 friggin' dollars. Okay? Which you will see myself and Frankie closing that one out, of course. The top 8, Yeet Elite back again once again.
And I'll be
No other
running
place I'd
polls
rather
for
be.
that with our Neezy on our respective channels. So go ahead and check that out.
Nice.
This could be a stacked tournament, man. I heard it was like 50 people in there already.
Wow. All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
Isaac, you better make sure those checks don't bounce, man.
Yeah, so this weekend's gonna be dope. I'm very excited for URC 2. I'm definitely excited for ATG 8, and I'm telling you guys, you're gonna want to pay attention to these streams because we've got a lot of raw talent and a lot of passion across.
A lot of upcomers too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then in between that, or actually after that, we have the 3v3 tournament with hosted by Red Nova, TO of Wednesday Night Fights tonight. By the way, great job, always Red. 3v3 tournament, so that's gonna be quite the spectacle as well. Yeah, I actually want to see what a 3v3 would be like in this game, but I feel like in some instances it might be stacked, especially if Fear decides to scalp all the top all the top seeds.
Can you imagine Fear, Wild T, Cole, and STK? We should ban that team outright.
That's the team he wanted. He like said, "Hey Nova, meet the team tournament," and then he pings those two, and we're like, "Okay, man."
Yeah.
What's the basketball tournament you told me about, Uchi? Excuse me, the basketball anime where you had this one team and the members of the team went to different schools. And if a school had one member of this golden team, they were automatically like a top tier team.
Yeah.
Like that would be the golden team. We got to spread it out and make it like that anime where like, you know, each of those top tier players are on a different team. You know, not that they carry people, but the whole must be greater than the sum of its parts.
Yeah.
Can't put
if you put them the generation of miracles together, they're not losing.
Exactly.
Kirko is the best sports anime period. That's a side note, just to let you guys know. But
we got a whole other bunch of events. Obviously, Strive coming out soon. Everyone's probably gonna pay attention to that. You know, Battle for the Grid is still going strong. You know, we talked about this, and we kind of want some indication of how this league is gonna end, considering we're starting to feel like the final season for like a lot of players, because they're getting like, we're getting hungry. We want to see the end of the road of this, and it's been such a great journey, especially in this community. You know, everyone's put in the effort, everyone's put in the time. The commentators, obviously, Uchi, Frankie, Blacktastic, Dostro, Arnie's, you know, they all put in their time to support the community. But we gotta know, like, we can't just keep letting this go on. We gotta find out what the penultimate finale is gonna be, and we can't wait for that to come up. So yeah, you guys have anything to say before we close out tonight? Anything to shout out?
Frank, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure, I would love to. Like I say, I'm always happy to be here. Always happy to be here Wednesday Night Fight. But I'm always happy to be here on Wednesday Night Fights. Always happy that we have this platform. Just a little thing I want to say. I am building a master grade Gundam model kit on my stream this week, and I'm getting into sanding my gunpla. So that's definitely interesting. It's something I've never done before, but stay tuned for more updates. To the matter at hand, Ryu and Chun-Li are in the game. They are already becoming a force to be reckoned with on whatever team they're put on. So I imagine as more people learn the characters and perfect the strategies as time goes on, you're going to see even more magical things with those two. And I firmly believe that with the last chance qualifier and the finals coming up, the best is yet to come for the grid, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope to God all you guys will be here when it happens.
Anything for you, Uchi?
Yeah, for me, all I have to say, guys, of course, as always, make sure you guys are, you know, following all of the correct social media. And, you know, I'm not even just talking about, like, us. I'm talking about, make sure you guys are following this man, Boone, who's throwing the WNFs for us, who's hosting the Battle for the Grid. Anyone who's supporting the game, definitely want to give some love out. And, you know, obviously the big thing everyone wants to know as far as the league is concerned, we have no idea. we really don't. We hope that the end is soon. But the thing that I was told was that players will have more than 4 days of notice the next time for
That's
the
all
last
we were told.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of just, you know, we literally have to wait
Keep
and
your
see.
calendars open, folks.
Yeah, if my prediction is just that hopefully it'll happen by the end of the summer, if at the earliest. I would hope, but because they are aware that everyone you know, wants this to end, and you know, they don't want to elongate this for, you know, realistically like a whole 2-year stretch off of trying to readjust because of the pandemic. But either way, guys, the game, the community is, you know, it's still alive and kicking. We got a lot more players now. We got a lot more folks in the Discord. If you haven't already joined the Discord, we're like over 2,500. Actually, no, excuse me.
Since when I first joined, which was like last year, that's when I started running tournaments. The community has definitely exploded in the past year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're at
Good neck turn
wow.
will do for you, baby.
We're over 5,300. Excuse me. I'm like so tired.
Stronger than before.
Got everything backwards. But yeah, so join the server, please, and follow the rules. And going off topic, if you're gonna be talking about some other stuff, and yeah, please keep playing the game, enjoy it, be nice to one another, take care of one another, and I will see you guys this weekend for some more Power Rangers action. If I don't see you on my stream or whatever in between now and then. So, Boone, again, thank you for having us. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Dream come true to be here on WNF.
Real quick,
Hopefully,
before I close out.
oh yeah,
tonight.
go ahead.
So I'm actually gonna take a break from running Wednesday night fights for a few weeks. Probably won't be too long of a break. It won't be like a 6-month a 6-month time skip like last time. But I'll definitely take some time away. But I will be doing some events. Obviously, I will still be running the URC2 pools. Uchi, I'll run ATG at some point, but we'll talk about that on the back end.
Hey.
But like, I need to first off, I need to finish some school stuff. I might get employment next week. That's a new prospect in my life that I'm not used to because I'm a freelancer. Right? I just take jobs, whatever.
Yeah.
But I might get some substantial employment next week, which means
nice.
More stream
Good
upgrades,
luck. I'll pray for you.
Thank you. More matcherino bucks, all that stuff. But like, more or less, I wanna point out that this community has grown. At least like this community has always grown pretty strong. Obviously, everyone calls Battle for the Grid that one Power Rangers game, but you know it is that one Power Rangers game with the best MGC community hands down. And I say this every time, every Wednesday night fight, so don't forget that. I just want to say thanks for the support, everyone who's watched, and everyone that continues to support. Obviously, you guys welcome me with open arms in the community, so I'm gonna provide you with the best high level memes out there. No, all jokes aside, thanks Frank and Uchi again for commentating whatnot. We'll see you guys at URC2, and other than that, we'll just wrap it up over here. Obviously, I did all my shout-outs. I did everything. The checklist is done. Shout-outs to SDK for winning Wednesday night fights 2 weeks in a row. Shout-outs to Fear for putting up a good show, too. Like, honestly, like, it's one of those that we always, like, joke about where, you know, it was a 3-1, but it was close. And this was a 3-1, and it was close, so don't thrash at him for that. He's kind of dumb. He doesn't know what an HDMI cable is, but he knows how to play Grid, so... Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and raid Angela, fellow Wednesday Night Fights connoisseur. You guys have a great night. Frank and Uchi, once again, thanks again.
Thank you.
Always.
Right, good night, everyone.
Thank
May
you.
the power protect you.